welcome to this new moon in Aquarius yoga flow. So I'm put together this beautiful yoga flow, which is ideal for beginners, just to help us with the energies that are around astrologically at this moment in time. So now we have a lot of forward motion that's happening after quite a few planets have been in a retrograde motion for the past several months. And that has meant that we've started 2023 a little bit slower than perhaps maybe normal or than we're used to. So we might have been feeling a little bit sluggish, a little bit off track, maybe unmotivated a little bit, and that explains how we've been feeling that way with the planets that have been in retrograde motion. Both Mars and Mercury have now stationed direct. We have this beautiful new moon in Aquarius in the UK on the 21st of January. It's the 22nd as well, depending on where you are in the world. And we also have Uranus stationing direct on the 22nd. And we also have the Chinese Lunar New Year on the 22nd of January too. So this is a wonderful time now to set your intentions. This is really where 2023 is starting. We've got the good go ahead from the planets and astrologically speaking now. A lot of forward motion is now happening and a lot of new beginnings. So new moons are the time where we set intentions or the things that we would like to manifest. So bearing all of this energy in mind, I've just got a very gentle yoga flow today that's going to help to bring us back into balance, to help give us clarity, to help tune in to our intuition, and to help ground us as we move forward at this time with all of this forward motion. So all of my classes are absolutely perfect for women who have either never experienced yoga previously, they've never practiced yoga before, or for ladies who have practiced yoga previously, but they haven't practiced maybe for a long period of time, or they're still very much at the start of their yoga journey. But I welcome everybody. So welcome to today's flow. We're going to begin by doing some beautiful breath work to bring us back into balance before we then just warm ourselves up a little bit before doing a lovely, gentle, grounded flow today. We're going to stay on the mat today. We're going to stay sat down today and close to the ground before then we relax into Savasana. So I invite you, if you do have a cushion or a pillow handy, I invite you to sit on that for the time being, just to make yourself nice and comfortable while we work with our breath. And you can either sit cross-legged, like I am right now, if that is comfortable for you. If it's not, you can prop yourself up with books or blankets or cushions or pillows, whatever is most comfortable for you. Or if you decide to sit in another seated position, whether that's knelt down with your legs out straight, whatever is most comfortable for you, whilst we just go through and connect with our beautiful breath. So to do that, I'd like you to come down, sit on your cushion, your pillow, make yourself nice and comfortable while we begin. So we're going to begin with alternate nostril breathing to bring ourselves into balance. So to do that, we're going to be using some fingers on our right hand to help us open and close our nostrils. So we'll be using our thumb on our right hand to close our right nostril and our ring finger on our right hand to open and close our left nostril. We'll do a few of these breaths before we go into today's flow. Just all about mindful movement. Okay. So you sit nice and comfortably. Just make sure your shoulders are in a neutral position. And to do that, we lift them up back and down. Just rest easy where you are and begin by closing your eyes and taking a nice few deep breaths in and out through your nose. Now let's begin our alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to begin by putting our thumb of our right hand and closing our right nostril. Take a nice deep breath in through your left nostril. Use the ring finger on your right hand to close your left nostril. Open your right nostril and exhale fully through your right nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. Use your thumb to close your right nostril. Open your left nostril and exhale fully through your left nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril and breathe out through your right nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril. Close your right nostril, open your left nostril and breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in through your left. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out through your left. Breathe in through your left. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out through your left. Breathe in through your left. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out through your left. Just rest your right hand now in your lap. Have both palms facing upwards, keeping your eyes closed. And just take some more nice deep breaths in and out. Bring your palms together at heart center. Bow down to the tips of your fingers to bring your chin to your collarbone. Lift your head up. Open your eyes. Namaste. Okay, so now let's begin today's session. So we're going to begin with a very gentle warm-up. So to do that, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me better. Staying on your cushion for the time being so that we avoid putting any extra pressure on our lower back, just to lift ourselves up a little bit higher. Keeping our knees nice and soft, back nice and straight. So we've got our shoulders in that nice neutral position as well. Keep your spine nice and straight, hands down beside you, just to hold you. We're just going to warm up our feet under our ankles. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and as we do, we're going to stretch our toes forward. Exhale, flex your feet back. Inhale, stretch your toes forward. Exhale, flex your feet back. Do one more. Inhale, stretch your toes forward. Exhale, flex your feet back. Good. Just give everything a bit of a shake here at this moment. Excellent. Do some ankle rotations. So we're going to rotate our ankles clockwise, keeping those knees nice and soft, making sure that we're sat up nice and tall. Our shoulders are in that nice, beautiful neutral position. If you're unable to do ankle rotation, you can pop your feet from side to side like a windscreen wiper motion. Let's go anti-clockwise if you are rotating your ankles right now. Let's just stretch everything, move everything around. Okay, good. So shake those legs out a little bit more, make sure they're nice and happy. Excellent. Come back up to a seated position, whether that's cross-legged or you can kneel if you would like. We're just going to warm up our wrists, our shoulders and our neck. So to start off with, we're going to warm up our wrists. And to do that, as we inhale, we're going to rotate our wrists in one direction as we raise our arms up. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower our arms down whilst we rotate our wrists in the opposite direction. So we're just going to make sure that our shoulders are in that neutral position, up, back and down. And then we're going to inhale. And as we inhale, we're raising our arms up and rotating our wrists in one direction. And then we're going to begin the exhale. And as we do, we're rotating our wrists in the opposite direction as we lower our arms back down again. We're going to do one more here. So inhale, raise your arms, rotate your wrists. Exhale, rotate your wrists in the opposite direction as you lower your arms back down again. Excellent. Just warm up our shoulders. So our hands are going to go on our shoulders. We're going to draw big circles with our elbows. We're going to inhale, bring our elbows together. Draw a big circle and exhale as we come around on the outside. Inhale as your elbows come to meet. Exhale as you come on the outside. One more this way before we change and go the other way around. Inhale now as your elbows come on the outside. Exhale as your elbows come to meet. One more. Excellent. Well done. Let's just give our arms and our shoulders and everything a little bit of a shake here, a little bit of a movement here, moving them forwards and moving them backwards. Make sure they're nice and happy. Shaking our arms and our hands out as well. Good. So we're going to rest our hands in our lap to wherever is most comfortable. Again, making sure that our shoulders are in that neutral position. Resting our hands in our lap, whether that's at your knees or whether that's closer to your body, wherever is most comfortable for you, where you are today. So we're going to continue warming up our bodies and we're going to concentrate now on our neck. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And we're just going to lower our chin to our collarbone, making sure we're sitting up straight, shoulders are back. Just hold here for a few breaths. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift your head up and look up to the ceiling. Hold here. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just come back up to the neutral position, facing forward again. Do some neck twists. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just twist your neck to the left. And again, we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Just breathe in nice and deeply in through your nose and out through either your nose or your mouth. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist your head forward again so you're facing forward. A nice deep breath in. As you exhale, twist your neck to the right. And again, we're going to hold here for a few deep breaths in and out. Keep your hips and your shoulders facing forward. Everything stays still. We're just twisting our neck here. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back and face forward again. One more neck exercise before we move on. So we're going to just warm up our scaling muscles, which run down the side of our neck here, going into our shoulder and our chest. Very important muscles that help us to breathe. So if we have any problems, any respiratory problems, we've had any respiratory illnesses, then your scaling muscles can actually contract and make breathing harder to do because you haven't got the space in your chest for it to rise and fall with your breathing. It's really important muscles. So to help these muscles, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to drop our left ear to our left shoulder. And we're going to just stay here for a few deep breaths. You should feel a beautiful stretch running all the way down behind your ear, right the way down. Feel that into your shoulder. Make sure your shoulders are still in that beautiful neutral position. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your neck back up to that beautiful neutral position again. Make sure your shoulders are in that neutral position. Up, back and down. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Again, just while you're here, take some nice deep breaths in and out. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back up and face forward again. Good, excellent. Just move everything around, make sure everything's okay. Neck's nice and happy, your shoulders are happy, your wrists happy, your body is happy. So we're just going to begin by working and opening up our chest a little bit more for the time being. So to do that, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we do, our arms are coming out to the side and behind us. So we're squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then as we exhale, our arms are coming back around and we're going to give ourselves a beautiful hug. Ah, lovely, we deserve it. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, open your arms back out again. And behind you, bring those shoulder blades together, squeeze them together, and then as you exhale, arms are going to come around and give yourself another beautiful hug. We're going to do this a few more times. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, open your arms, stretch your arms out to the side and behind you. As you exhale, bring your arms back round and give yourself another nice hug. Take a nice deep breath in, stretch your arms out in front, beside you and behind you. As you exhale, bring your arms together in front of you and give yourself a nice, great big hug. Excellent. We'll do one more, my lovelies. Take a nice deep breath in, stretch your arms out in front of you, beside of you, behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then as you exhale, bring your arms back around in front of you and give yourselves another beautiful hug. Excellent. We're going to drop our left hand down the side of us. While we're here, we'll take a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, our right arm is going to come up and over as we go into a beautiful seated side stretch. Now, we want to keep our spine nice and elongated here. So we want to avoid this sort of motion. We want to keep it nice and elongated, and you've got your left hand here supporting you as you do this. You can pop your left hand close to you or further away from you. Just keep that back nice and straight, that spine loving elongated as you feel a beautiful stretch here all the way down through your side. And just keep taking this beautiful deep breath. If you would like, you can look up to your fingertips if you would like to enhance that stretch a little bit more. If not, you can just face forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your your right hand down to the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your left hand out to the side, up over. And you've got a beautiful side stretch here on your left side. And again, you can look at your fingers if you wish. Or if you wish, you can stay facing forward. Hold here for a few deep breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left arm down the side of you and down the side. Shake yourself out. We're going to move now onto our knees and come to tabletop. So just move your cushion to one side. And I move the head. We come to tabletop. So we're going to make sure that our hands are nice and spread. And we're going to push our fingers down into the floor. This helps with our wrist strength and our grip, and also helps to stabilize us as well. So we're going to make sure that our shoulders are above our wrists and our hips are above our knees. The tops of our feet are down on the mat here. We're going to do some cat-cow. We're going to move our spine around here. So to do that, we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we do, we're going to look up and push our coccyx up. And then as we exhale, we're pushing the ground away and looking towards our belly button. Inhale, push your chest through your arms, look up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. Do a few more. Inhale, push your chest through your arms, look up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. Two more. Inhale, look up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. Final one, my lovelies. Inhale, look up, coccyx up. Exhale, push the ground away and look towards your belly button. From here, we're going to go to downward dog. So we're going to flick our toes, curl our toes under, take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to lift ourselves up. Lovely click in my shoulder. For now, keep your knees nice and bent. And from here, I want to push the ground away and push your coccyx up to the ceiling. You can engage your core here to support your lower back. And what we're aiming for here is a lovely straight back. So push into the floor. Keep your knees nice and soft, nice and bent for the time being. And take some nice deep breaths while you're here. Looking for a beautiful straight line from your wrists all the way up to your coccyx. If you want to try and push your heels down a little bit more, you're more than welcome to do so. But if not, just stay here. Nice deep breaths in and out. And in and out. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you do, slowly lower your knees to the floor. Put the tops of your feet onto the mat. And as you exhale, gently sit yourself back into child's pose. And we're going to rest here for a few breaths. Resting your head towards the mat. If it's more comfortable for you to have your knees wider, you can do so. So if you feel more comfortable with your legs more like this, in child's pose, you're more than welcome to do so. However, if you would like them as they were, again, that's absolutely fine. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can use a pillow or a cushion here for you to rest on. Take some nice, beautiful, beautiful deep breaths in and out while you're resting here. Notice how your body's feeling. Notice any tension or tightness that you may feel. Just observe. Spend some time here connecting with yourself and with your body. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to come up slowly. And we're just going to sit back on our bottoms. And we're just going to allow ourselves to have a beautiful twist. So to do that, if you want to sit on a cushion, you're more than welcome to do so. So, okay, what we're going to do is move our right leg, bend at the knee, move it over to across our left leg, which is still extended on the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our left elbow to our right knee and twist round and just have our right hand behind us supporting us. We're just going to hold this beautiful twist here for a few breaths. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, move your arm away, bring your right arm back round, and then move your right knee back so that it is now extended the same as your left. Just give your legs a little bit of a shake. Do exactly the same on the other side. So our right leg is staying extended on the mat. We're going to bend our left knee, pop it over our right leg. Take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, our right arm is going to come round and our elbow is just going to be in front of our knee. We're not going to place it on the knee, we're just going to place it in front of the knee. And then as we exhale, we're going to have our left hand behind us. Just going to have this very, very gentle twist. Just being very gentle with our spines, keeping it upright, looking after ourselves. You can either have your hands up, you can have your palm down, you can come up so that you're on your wrist if that's more comfortable. Whichever is most comfortable for you today. Make sure you avoid putting any pressure anywhere on your body. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your left arm around, bring your right arm around so you're facing forwards again. And then move your left leg and put it out straight to go with your right leg. And just shake those legs a little bit. Make sure they're nice and happy and they're okay. So from here, we're going to lie down. So just bring your knees up so that they're bent. And we're just going to lie down on the mat. We're going to go into bridge pose next. So to do that, We're lying down flat. We've got our knees nice and bent. Our knees are parallel with our hips. Palms are going to go down onto the mat. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to push down through our hips and lift ourselves up. So here we want to engage our core muscles and we want to engage our glutes. This is really good for your lower back. We're staying here. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. So make sure you're looking straight up at the ceiling. Engage your core, engage your glutes, squeeze them together. Really feel the squeeze here while you take some beautiful deep breaths. Doing really well. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, really slowly and really gently, just lower yourself back into the mat again. And bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a beautiful hug because you deserve it. You can even put your arms around your knees if you wish. Hold your knees. If you want to rock from side to side, please do so. Do whatever is making you and your body happy right now. We've just done a very gentle back bend with the bridge pose. And we're just counteracting it now with our knees to chest. Making sure that our body is nice and happy. Keep taking some beautiful deep breaths as we're slowing down now and coming to the end of today's practice. Before we lay in Savasana, we're just going to stretch our hips a little bit. So to do that, we're going to put the soles of our feet together and let our knees drop. You want to bring your feet as close to your body as you can. If that's too much, you can have them a little bit further away. Have your palms facing up, laying down next to you as you lay down and look up at the ceiling. Let those knees drop, push those soles of your feet together. You should feel this in your hip flexors and your inner thighs. And just relax here, melt into the floor. Make sure any tension is released. Just enjoy relaxing here as we bring in today's flow to an end. Keep taking some nice, beautiful, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Notice how your body is feeling. Notice any tension. If this is too much, you can always have support underneath your knees with cushions or books or blankets or pillows, anything there to support your knees so they're up a little bit more if this is too much. But for now, I just want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, just straighten your legs out as you lay here now in Savasana. If you'd like to grab a cushion for your head, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you would like a rolled up towel blanket underneath your knees to push your lower back into the floor so that you're more comfortable, again, you're welcome to do so. I'm just going to move myself back onto my mat a bit better. Lay here with your palms facing up. Have your eyes closed and allow yourself to melt into the floor here. As we're bringing today's practice to an end, just relax here. Feel the tension melt away now. Feel the release from your body. As all the stress and tension leaves you now. Focus fully on your breath. So I invite you to bring your full attention now to your breath. As you breathe in and down and in and down. Notice the beautiful flow of the air as you breathe in through your nostrils, and as the air travels down the back of your throat into your lungs, causing your chest to expand, and then into your diaphragm, causing your belly to rise up. And then as you exhale, feel your belly contract as the air rises back out through your lungs, the back of your throat, and out through your nostrils or your mouth. Just follow the flow of your breath. Bring your full intention now onto your breath. It's a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. Just rest here now, focusing on your breath. Any thoughts come to mind, that's okay. Just observe them and then bring your attention back to your breath. Keeping your eyes closed, just now turn into the fetal position onto your side. Just going to rest here for a moment. And while you're here, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. And say to yourself, I am grateful for. Repeat the first thing. I am grateful for. Repeat the second thing. I am grateful for. And repeat. Rest here for a second longer. Taking those deep breaths in and out as you relax. Keeping your eyes closed. Put your hand on the floor to push yourself back up. Come back up to seated position. Cross the legs if you can. Keeping your eyes closed, take some more deep breaths in and down. Bring your palms together at heart center. Bow down to the tips of your fingertips. Put your head up. Open your eyes. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed today's gentle flow for the new moon in Aquarius. Sending you lots of love, lots of new moon blessings, and I'll see you in the next video.